absolutely here. Look at us.
Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Sia Judith, and I have my sister here. We are here to talk about business today. A short talk about business and what is holding our people back for them to join us in the digital space. Everybody have different thoughts. Some people will say, I am busy, I don't want to start, I am afraid. So, but before we go further, I will let my sister introduce herself to you.
Hello, hello. When we say sister, we know that we are a village and we are a family. So it can be that we're not even blood sisters, but yeah, we are sisters. We are sisters. It's a pleasure to be here for those that are listening here and you're listening for the first time. My name is Balkisu. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a child of God. I am a social worker by career, and I've also worked in the financial industry. But at the moment, right now, I am doing a digital business full time. So I'm a digital business entrepreneur. Oh boy, and we're rocking it. So originally, a little bit more about myself. I am originally from Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I'm currently living in Canada. And I've been living here for the past 20 years. So it's a pleasure to be here. If you're listening here for the first time, please, 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 if this resonates with you, do not scroll by. If you think this is going to be valuable to somebody else, share this information and let's all get going. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you very much, Sister Baki. So what I want us to talk about today is that we have moms that really want to come into the online space, but they want to know what's going on. And some are afraid. Some want to start, but they need to know what's happening or how really they can trust the online space for them to start the business. So the question is, what is holding them back for them to start this business?
Yeah, it's a good question, really. Uh, like many people, including myself, there were many things that was holding me back to go into the online space. It could be just because I was scared. It was scared of the unknown. Trust me, when you do not know something and you're putting yourself out there, it's scary.
Yeah.
And for sure, I get it. I get it. We can be honest with that. Myself, yourself, and many others. Many of us, for example, we did not grow up with a digital business background, did we? No. So this world can seem a little bit foreign to us. It can be confusing. It can also be scary. But at the same time, we have to realize fear usually just means that we do not have enough information yet.
Yeah.
And I put the word yet because we might have information from other people, but we do not have information personally that we could tap into so that we're able to know what is actually true and what is not. So my question would be also to those that are watching right now and to those that are listening, say, what is the only thing standing between you and success? With clarity and guidance at this time, right? What if? What if? So it's up to these individuals to believe in themselves, to believe that yes, the unknown can be scary, but get the information that you need so that you can make an informed decision, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to yourself? Maybe when we're talking about all of this, I know that we're focusing also on India. What would you say to yourself about people who are, you say, you know what, maybe I don't have time, right? I don't have the time to do this. There are people like, what would you say?
Okay. I think there are people who say, I don't have time, I am so busy to start. But every day, you have the time to scroll. You scroll, you go on social media, you scroll, you look at people, you like their videos, you give comments, but you don't have time to better yourself. And we know that there are millions of people nowadays who wants to work online, but they are just looking for the opportunity. So if you have it right in front of you, it's cool to take a chance. Just look at it. It's never too late. Just glance at it and see how far it will take you.
I like what you just said. People are scrolling, and there are many people. We've all been there. We're liking people's posts. It's okay. You're scrolling. You're doing all those little bit of things here and there. When you can actually use that same time and that same device and that same platform to earn. So, what is actually stopping? As I said initially, is the fear of the unknown. And then another one will be people, just as you yourself just mentioned, is I don't have the time. But time waits for no man. You make the time. If you're waiting for that perfect moment and you're waiting for that perfect time, there will never, never be a perfect time. There will never be a perfect moment. So at the end of the day, what you need to know here, what you need to know is that it is up to you, you as the individual, to make that time. No one else is going to make the time for you. No one else is going to, you're not going to have somebody else bring you manna from heaven. Manna was in the older days. You make that time for yourself. And I'm telling you, I know it's a kind of like a joke. I'm laughing about it. But when you make your time for yourself, you invest in yourself. You've been invested in so many other things. You've invested in shoes. You've invested in bags. You've invested in many other individuals. You've invested in many other people. Why not take that time and invest in yourself? How much do you value yourself, right? Make the time for yourself. Let time for you be allocated within the time that you have for other people. That's what I would say. You're muted.
Make a time for yourself. Some people say I don't have time, but it's better you invest in yourself. Make that time for yourself instead of going out there working for somebody for the whole day, 10 hours, 15 hours, which is not worth it. Why not just invest that time within yourself and your family? So another thing that I wanted us to talk about is that what if some people say, I really want to go into this business, but I am afraid of scammers? People are duping people, stealing from them from online space. So, Balkiso, what will you tell them?
Yeah, absolutely. I hear them out. I actually worked for a financial company before as a fraud agent, anti-fraud agent. I'm not a fraud agent. So I can understand there are just so many things out there and you're not sure, you're skeptical, and there are just so many scams out there. And I definitely understand. I have lost money online as well. And I definitely understand where people are coming from. But that's the reason why you need to do your homework. Hence the reason why we offer this free information session where you go in. You do not need to pay anything. There's no obligation. The only obligation there is to make time to listen to the details that are being presented. So once you get that information, you can make an informed decision whether this is for you or not. But one thing I can tell you for a fact, to know that this business is legitimate, one, we're showing our faces out here. We will not, we are parents, we're wives, we're moms, right? We're not going to show our faces out here if it's not something that is legitimate. And secondly, we pay our taxes here in Canada where we live. I am here in Alberta, Canada, and my business partner here, she is in Montreal, Canada. We pay our taxes. We get what we call a T4. And if you are in the States, you will get a 1099. And wherever in the world you are, you will. And this business has, the company that we've partnered with, has been in existence for over 51 years. And they have 47, they're in 47, they have 47 branches in 27 countries. So it is alive and it is working and it is doing the best for so many people. It's okay. Sometimes fear isn't just about failure, right? It's just about judgment. That's what I think. So why don't you, some people say, why don't I just stick to my nursing? Why don't I stick to my accounting or stick to my social work as I was? I'm a social worker. But I want people to just listen to this. Our parents, God bless them, they moved mountains so that we could have options. You don't have to shrink to fit in. Expand so that you can expand out to the best version of yourself. So I will ask someone out here, someone that is listening to me or listening to us. Have you ever made a decision just to please others? Because sometimes it's because either of culture or things that people are scared of or what people will say. Or we can talk about how to break out of those cycles. What do you want for yourself and how much do you value yourself? Are other people paying your bills? Because people will always talk. So what do you want for yourself?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Actually, it is normal for them to be afraid because, the online space is full of flashy promises. You see them, they tell you, do this and this is what you get. And some people, they want to get rich quick and they go for it. But the community that we belong to, we are telling them that it is an ongoing training. It has an ongoing training. It's full of real people. You see the real faces. And there is a training or a workshop every week that you can join and see people in that community. You see, you have to just believe in yourself that you can do it. Just take that leap of it. Join those communities. Check the website. You register, then you'll be able to get the truth from what you are talking about.
Absolutely. So it is amazing. So I will say to people who are out there and they're still skeptical, take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
You're not seeing this by chance, and it's for a reason and it's for a purpose. So a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step.
Single step.
And
Yeah.
what is that first step you're willing to take to change your story?
Okay. So,
You
Sister
have
Pocket, so before we go, because time is is not in our favor. Before we go, what does they expect? What do we expect? Or when they ask, what do you people expect from us? What would we expect them to do?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You expect you to plug in. Um, plug in. It's not as you mentioned, and I like that you mentioned that it's not a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
You have to put in the work. Anywhere that you go and say, okay, you invest today and you become a millionaire tomorrow. Run. But you need to plug in because we have a video-based training that you're going to be able to go through and you're going to be able to follow the step-by-step process. And if you decide to be part of this, all you need to do, you register your name and your email address on either one of our websites, so that you can learn more. And based on that, depending on who you resonate with more, you will be able to, they will be your mentor. So if it's me, I will be your mentor for life. You're stuck with me. If it is Sia that you decide to be your mentor, she'll be your mentor for life. Lifetime coach and lifetime mentor. And we're here to support because the growth of one is the growth of all. So you're not left by alone. You're in a business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And I want you to trust the system, trust the process, put in the work. As long as you're open, as long as you're willing, as long as you're open to feedback, you're open to support, you're open to learning something new, the sky is your limit. You can earn as much as you want.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here to support you. We know that there are people out there who are looking for a change. Those jobs are not guaranteed. Do something different today. Take that step in faith and believe in yourself enough. Invest in yourself because no time waits for no man. So don't be scared. Even if you're scared, do it afraid. And your future self will be thankful for that.
Okay. As our sister said, we should open our mind. We should be ready to learn. And let's give ourselves a little bit, few hours every day so that you can learn something. Those opportunities are there ready and waiting for you just to click in. So let's try that today and give ourselves chance to grow. Thank you all for coming and for listening.
Thank you so much, people. If you know if this resonates with you, reach out to us. If you think it will resonate with somebody else who is in dear need to change their story and flip that storybook into a better page, that is exciting, that is thrilling, that will make a change for them. Share it with them. Until next time, goodbye.